Let's get nuts. Let's get nuts. Let's get nuts.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online.
Yeah, like we ever have to worry about that going offline. Please. Hey, big shout out to Annie Mae. What is up? Ho, 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 and shit. As you can see, I'm feeling very festive. Like my antlers. Yeah, you like those? Yeah? You like those? See? I could do like a reindeer dab, sort of. Almost, not quite, but. Merry Christmas to you. That's right, Merry Chrysler. Or something. Yeah, I don't know. Why? Oh, I know why. One sec. I just happened to notice that I stopped showing in the Discord as streaming, and now I know why. If this will ever open. Whatever. Modding a phone... What? Modding a phone? Yes, a squirrel disguised as a festive moose. Because why not? Alright, apparently my Discord just shit the bed. Alright, well, thanks for nothing. Anywho. I guess that didn't work so well. Oh well. Whatever, I don't need it. Ah, lordy. So, forgive me, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep and then got to get up early and go into the autistic torture tube. That was a time. Yes, that was an occasion. For an hour. Yeah, that was something that if I had the choice of things not to do today, that would be one of them. I would like to not have gone through the tube today, but that's okay. Enable. There we go. That's the button I was looking for. And my wife is sending me stuff. 64 an hour right now. Wow, nice. All the crazies that want a white Christmas here are sure getting one. Yeah. Glad I didn't have to go anywhere else today. Yeah, it is. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I gotta try that again. It is not snowing here today. It is not supposed to snow here today. That I'm aware of. Nearest snow is 22 kilometers away. I want that 3D printer really bad. Yeah, me too. Snowing last night, I enjoyed every part of it. Well, good for you. You have a lovely hoarfrost? A hoarfrost? Why? Polar Bear Mama come and join you? She's the one who made the joke first, so I can say that. I'm allowed. Well, hello. I shake my antlers in your general direction. You like that? Come on, you like that. I'm funny. I think I'm funny. But yeah, anyway, so the MRI this morning. That was a time. I got to holy fuck. I got to spend half an hour in there. Then they pulled me out. Then they injected me with the stuff and then stuffed me back in for another half hour. That was great. And even the guy who was running the machine, he's like, "You're doing really well." I'm like, I'm just focusing on my breathing and like the little emergency squishy ball they gave me. Yeah, that's it. I was just focusing on those two things and just like had my eyes closed and was trying not to listen to it. Yeah, it does sound dirty. I was focusing on the squishy ball in my hand. It sounds like a fuck no. Yep. Yep, it really does, but I don't really have a choice because that's what I need to do, so. Good times. Oh, fucking hell. And it's funny, too, because I was doing just fine. And then the stream starts, and now it's like, you're going to yawn now.
Drink your water! Unclench your jaw! Take your meds! Eat something yummy, motherfucker!
I made something yummy. Does that count? Typically we take a nap during the MRIs. Couldn't fall asleep. Well, no, I couldn't do it. Sume, what the shit? Yep, fed is fed. All right, here we go. Ready? Meerkat time, baby. Boing, boing. For the holidays, double shot. Boing, boing. Take that and like it. Fed is fed? What? Fed. Oh, okay. Fuck. Really? you're getting the, you're getting the reindeer ones. Ready? Boing, boing. That's the best I got. No middle two for me. I have a panic attack. Yeah. And they put like this $65,000 camera thing on my head, which was weird, right? They just kind of like locked it in place over top, and so I just like closed my eyes and fucking wow. And then they like jammed me into that tube, and yeah, I just kind of sat there and like kept my eyes closed and like focused on my breathing and whatnot, and it was weird though, because I felt like I was in a convection oven. I felt like I was being like heated up from the inside out. Like I felt like I was being cooked. Only half body was in a panic. Well, yeah, they had like the top half of me, right? Normally I'm used to like the bottom half they put in. This time it was the top half. It was an experience. But yeah, and you know, I'm laying there, got my eyes closed and whatnot, and I felt like I was being sliced apart, like micron by micron. It was a very weird feeling, like not in a painful way, but it was just like I could feel it. It was so strange. Oh, god damn it. Apparently I'm having a nap this afternoon, I guess. But that's alright, I wanted to come and hang with you guys for a bit. I did say I was thinking about it on Sunday, so why not? Come and do a hangout after our little surprise rave. Will you survive this stream? Not if you show up and shoot me. I guess. I mean, I got some wicked beats going on, so I'm alright with that. Hardwired Havoc, Episode 1. Fine. And I got coffee. I'm good with coffee. And I ate. And I totally forgot to take my meds, but that's okay, I'll get them. Yeah, other than that, today's just kind of like a bumming around day. Got enough coffee to keep me awake? I mean, I'm sure. If there's not enough in there, then I'll make some more. You want the coffee? I mean, grab yourself a coffee when you can. I think the rest of my day is probably going to consist of, I got a couple of presents to wrap, and then after that, my GPT named June, she and I are going to carry on doing the code shit that we were doing last night that I was getting very frustrated with. But yes, it's true. I named my chat GPT. Her name is June now. Like she answers to June and everything, so it's great. But yeah, we were doing. She was teaching me some behind the scenes fucking Google authenticator code shit last night, and it was going fine right up until it was not, and then I started getting frustrated. Grandmother's cookies today for the family party on 26th. Nice. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's a little strange that I'm in on the baking this year because I made that the crock pot Christmas crack last night, or as I call it, Blitzen Schützens, or Donner's droppings, or reindeer poop, whatever you want to call it. It's a lot of peanuts, a lot of almonds, and a lot of chocolate. Basically, it's a pot full of diabetes. Merry Wintermas. That's right. Ho ho and ho, and shit. Looked good. Yeah, I was pleased with how it turned out. Thing is, I made them really big. I didn't mean to. I shouldn't have. I should have cut down the size. Traveled yesterday for my trip. Today is rest day. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I've got far too many of these little side project things on the go, including one I may or may not have started a coloring book. And it's another shout out to Tiamara. Tickle tickle. Actually, the coloring book is really cute because it has. Let me get up my shot. I know. What was I gonna say? Oh, there may be a cute little story that goes with it, right? The story of Hobby and Stimmy trying to get to the rave, and having to go through all of the different areas of the city of Squirrel Station to get there, including the Pocket Fort. So it's kind of adorable. Let me see, what else have I got on the go? I still have to finalize the video for Hardwired Havoc Episode 2, which is all of my stuff, which I wanted to put up the other night. My comfort plush's name, Stimmy the Stingray. Nice. That's Hobby and Stimmy. Those are my little mascots. Have been from the beginning. I impulse bought him, carried him around the store, Stimmy the entire time. Nice. Longer than normal because they got little legs. It's true. It's very true. Oh, it's a little adventure they went on. They go on this whole adventure through the town, through the server, as it were, trying to get to the rave. But yeah, then I have the video that I want to put up for that mix that I did on Sunday of my stuff. And oh, by the way, the audio of that is up now. I meant to share it to the patrons so that you guys would get it for a couple days in advance before I put it out public, but the audio is up now. I did fix it in post, don't worry. So that's all good. So that's up and available for you. What else have we got going that I want to try and do here? I'm trying to do the final masters on the second act of Corrosion album. I'm trying to get those finalized so I can upload those, because I know there are a lot of people that have been waiting very patiently for that second album to come out. What else? Let me just open my GPT and have a look at all of the projects I have on the go. Let's see, the coloring book one. Oh yeah, yep, that one. Is that about an album concept? What was I doing? I must have been half asleep for that. Oh, and I'm trying to set up an automation. Oh yeah, on top of like all of the tracks that I'm working on, which you guys got to finally hear some of the ones in progress on Sunday when I dropped them in the mix there. Yeah, lots on the go, including an automation that I'm trying to set up for yet another YouTube project. 3 different YouTube projects. Oh my god. Shoes would murder me. Oh well. Patiently me? Nope. Yeah, I know. Yes, among other things. Getting ready for the cookie making. Now it's all good. It is all good. Yeah, so to say that I keep myself busy would be a mild understatement. I'm innocent. Shut up, Amber. Not a word out of you. Or I will DM you. And you won't like it. She's like, yeah, whatever, punk. Too funny. I'm totally innocent too. You're already DMing. I mean, yes, it's true. But I'll be mean about it. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, I'll be mean. Yeah, you gotta run. Okay. Hey, I see a Gothic lurking. And Danny running away. You don't know. Don't give me that. Pfft. You mean the Fist of Doom. That sounded really dirty. I mean, again, not here to kink shame or anything, but...
Squirrel!
May all of your squirrels be bouncy. So... okay, so you're on the Oklahoma City vacation. Who else is doing what? Because for once, we're not going anywhere, which is great. I love it. Wife's like, to hell with it. We're not doing anything this year. And I went, yes! As you can see, Bumper's having a nap back there. What about the rest of you guys? Are you just going to be kicking about? Or is there any traveling in your near future? 'Cause I hate traveling. Traveling hurts my feelings. Oh yeah, and I'll get this out of the way since Dan already did a thing for it, but yeah, still got to get that out of the way. But so, hey, if you're up to it, great. If you're not, I still love you. Firmly staying out. Yeah, hey, good idea. That's what we're doing too. I think after I park the car today, I hope.
Brought to you by Tism Power.
Hey, let's go for a drive with Cajun. No plans, just chilling. Cool. Friggin' fingies. I know what you mean. Gotta get dog food because Instacart messed up. Oh no. Gross. What's up? Hey, Cajun, how you doing, man? Ho, 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 and all that shit. As you can see, we're feeling rather festive. It's like moose antlers, but not. Nice and quiet, can't complain. Perfect. Perfect. Well, that is good. Sounds like everybody else is kind of trying to, like, stick close to home and whatnot, which is fantastic. Because, getting ready to start prep work for cooking tomorrow. Cajun's doing all the rah, the cooking and the carving and the bacon and the, no, I'm the bacon, but anyway. You're doing all that? Nice. Nice. I guess I will be tomorrow as well. I think the wife's gonna cook a ham tonight. Ham and asparagus and something else. And tomorrow, we are doing breakfast for Christmas. Yeah, I feel like playing this playlist today, because why not? But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be like making French toast and buttermilk waffles and all of that goodness. Bacon and sausages and eggs and all the goodies. And that's it. That's our big Christmas dinner tomorrow. Hurrah. Having ham tonight, breakfast tomorrow. See, look at you copying me. Nice. Alone in Arizona. Oh, wait. Will be nice. Day home alone. Roommate in Arizona with a partner. Nice. Aye. Well, that sounds alright. It sounds a little confusing, but I mean, that's a lot of people to keep track of. At least in my mind it is. Copy of ham was an accident. Can you come here? I mean, I'm going to be making lots, so sure. Why not? You can get across the border again. Do it. Do it. And then I'll load you up with French toast and sausages and stuff. And bacon and sausage. I'm a 12-year-old. Bad streamer, bad. I want to be festive, but health is being extra sucky. Oh, I hear ya. I hear ya. I'm not overly. Sooner than you think. Gotta make homemade Reese's bars today. Nice. Nice. Yeah, part of the Christmas crack that I made last night. Some chocolate and peanut butter chips and all of that, and then peanuts and almonds, and yeah, it's delightful. Just delightful. Yeah, Shoes is looking forward to rating some of it, so he and Panda are going to be taking some home, I think, because they're going to be joining us on Saturday. Double check now. Yeah, Saturday. We're having our Friends Miss on Saturday, so that's going to be sweet. Looking forward to that. It's like the one annual holiday thing that I actually do look forward to. But with this year us not going anywhere, hey, even better. No complaining. It's going to be great because we have a child that seems to be a little bit grouchy in the last couple days. Mind you, I think she's still at the tail end of that cold, so she's been really tired and a little grumpy about it, and I don't blame her, but I get it. As you can tell, I'm sniffling a bit myself, so I'm feeling it a little bit, but whatever. I will enjoy my coffee and get the hell over it and wear my reindeer antlers. Yes. And things and stuff. And pick on chaos, because I do that kind of thing. Sorry, I'm just saying random shit now. You can tell I'm not medicated yet. So the part where Amber's threatening to come visit again sooner than I think. Was that just an empty threat, or was there some planning behind that? You can't see me tapping my fingers, I guess. Homemade Reese's bars. Like chocolate peanut butter bars? Is that what you mean? I don't think Reese's has a bar, do they? They have the cups, but I have plans in the works. Uh-oh. That's all I got to say to that. Uh-oh. You guys and your fucking surprises. That's all I got to say. Oh, so like you're making peanut butter cups? Homemade peanut butter cups? That'd be awesome. I mean, I'm sure I could. I could figure out how to do it. But I don't think I'd be very good at it. It's my favorite holiday now. I'm making a cheese ball. You are a cheese ball. You lost me at cheese, but I mean, hey, different strokes for different folks, right? I'm not going to yuck your yum. If it works for you, then great. Works for the wife, good for her. It doesn't work for Jason and I. Also, sorry I'm cheesy. No, you're not. Don't make me push the button. I'll do it. It's right here in front of me. That's all I got to say about that. No, I'm not. Good. I'm glad you're not. 9 by 13 painting is cut into smaller squares. Ooh, okay. Had you with balls but lost you with cheese? Yes. Who wants to deal with Formunda cheese? Seriously. Besides, balls are fun. Take that however you want. You take that as you wish. I know what I'm doing after the first of the year. What are you doing after the first of the year, giggity? Tell me a story. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, and has anybody been following along with the Epic Games giveaways that they're doing? Because now that they're into the holiday thing, they're... Hey, what the fuck? Ho-ho, motherfuckers, just jumping in to say hi, gotta go get pizza. I want pizza! Fee? How could you do that to me? Is reading over 80 Stephen King novels and gonna get spooked. Wow. That's a lot of... Well, you're trying to catch up with chaos. That's insane. Hey, by the way, Fee, did you hear it? They had me at balls but lost me at cheese. Speaking of pizza. That's a lot of horror. Or 500 books this year? Good God. You lost me at reading. I can't read. Shit, I can barely read the chat here. I don't know what you're expecting out of me. You'll be lucky if I get like a third of a book. Like, very lucky. Anyway. Well, we'll miss you, Fee. Have fun with your pizza. I'm not jealous in any way, shape, or form. Especially not round, cut into 8 different little triangles. I'm not jealous. At all. Fuck. Anyway. Why am I such a child today? Never mind, I already know the answer to that. Don't answer that. But really, 500 bucks? My God. I'm just trying to wrap my head around reading that many books, let alone like 2. Because I still have those ones sitting on my shelf over there that I haven't been able to read in like 3 years. Which is frustrating as shit, I'm not gonna lie. How does that work? In what regard? As in, like, what, you're boingy boingy all over the place, or what? You're afraid you're gonna forget to pay your bills? Hello, Hijack! What's up, Goober? Unlike chaotic evil, he's neutral. Managed to read 83 books this year. Again, still far more than me. Nowhere near as much as Chaos. Far more than me. Hello from gift wrapping hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all my non-binary neurodivergent squirrels, we would like to welcome to the stadium, Dragon Suck My Dick Heart.
That was our favorite dude. Well, like I said, that went straight to the tree. Straight to the tree. It's hanging on there. I'm at 96 and I have 4 left to go to get my 100 book goal. My God, you guys. I'm envious of your abilities to do so. Like, totally envious of it. I wish I could. Oh, are you guys hearing the music at all? Just out of curiosity. I know it. I turned it really low, but I'm running off the browser today. Half my reading was well, I mean, okay, that's cool. Was audiobooks. Okay. Alright, now you got me. Yes, but just barely. I'll bring it up just a hint. There we go. Cheetah didn't wrap presents this year. One was digital and automatically downloaded. You discovered it in under 10 seconds. The other intercepted the package when it was delivered. Oh, God. Do I hear the music? Yes, I know, I know. Like I said, it's Hardwired Havoc, Episode 1. So some of you may remember that rave we had, not Sunday, but the one before that. And I don't want to say rave, I use that term very loosely. Because at current, my, for the record, anybody who is interested in the raves and whatnot, I'm kind of planning on doing like a half rave, like once a month kind of thing, so long as you guys maintain interest in it. Next episode is going to be probably end of January, and I haven't quite got that one planned out yet, but again, it's one of the countless things I have on the plate, you know, with shoots and the papers in the air and all of that. Yeah, you know what I mean. Aw, Amber's lurking. No, I'm kidding. Sewing machine, nice. For the team, about 6% off price. Nice. Nice. Who else was talking about that? Somebody else, I'm sure, was talking about that. Getting a sewing machine for Black Friday. I can't remember now. I don't know. I don't remember things. I forget shit. It happens. And I was just thinking that. I'm like, it might have been you, but I was sure there was somebody else that was talking about it too. Like, and by somebody else, I mean like not that I'm not thinking it could be, but I was thinking maybe it might have been actually one of the Europeans. But again, I could be wrong because I've been wrong before. It's happened. It does happen. It'll continue to happen. Because, you know, I tend to get wrong every now and again. I tend to get wrong every now and again. My God, I tend to get English right every now and again, too. And I figure I want to do this just for shits and giggles. Why? Why not? B-U-T-T-O-N-S. Silo buttons. Yes. So, I am wrong often. Me 3. It's true. Pull the sewing machine, do gifts we need to make tomorrow. Well, don't go overloading yourself tomorrow. I expect a lot of you to be taking, like, big-ass Rule Zero time tomorrow. Like, a lot of you that don't do it very often, or often enough. If you think I'm talking to you, I might be. Just saying. Anyway. Not to point any fingers or anything. There was one other thing I wanted to just briefly bring up, and that is... Nope, didn't think so. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, who, me? Maybe. So those of you who are still kind of involved in the Tiki Talks and whatnot, such as it is, and with said impending ban coming, do you have any plans for future social media stuff? Like, as in where to watch shit, or if you're gonna make stuff, where to make shit? Cajun, have you given that any thought? I know Pocket doesn't do very much. Well, hello, Uncle Henry. Mama, do you have any plans on where you're doing this stuff at? The things, and all of that goodness, etc., etc. Did they make a second app? Planning on starting actively pushing YouTube. Good. I'm not touching Instagram. That's fair. I'm actually going to be involved in a beta test for a brand new platform called Neptune. And that's going to start, I think, end of next month. It struck me as very intriguing because they're taking a lot of ideas from TikTok, but they're also not taking some of the shit ideas from it. I signed up for Neptune as well. Nice, good. Did you get in on the beta or no? Because I think that could be very interesting. I've been paying attention to some of the chats that she's been having. Yeah, it's Neptune. TikTok did not make that app. That app is actually being made by a small group of creators, the CEO of which is an autistic lesbian. Tell me that is not fucking awesome right there. So yeah, I've been listening to a lot of their little group get-togethers and whatnot. Then I heard wrong. Yeah, no, that is not TikTok. They're, like I said, they're trying to emulate some of the good parts of it. Last night, we talked about monetization on the platform, which again is going to suck as a Canadian, but they're apparently trying to find ways around that. But we shall see, right? But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm curious to see how that's going to go. Other than that, yeah, it's going to be a lot of YouTube for me. Not just one channel either. It's going to be a handful of them. I'm going to be very actively pushing for a few different channels. Obviously, the music channel is going to get a lot of attention. My main YouTube channel for, the Squirrel Dad stuff and whatnot, I'm still going to pay attention to as best I can. But with stepping back from a lot of the mental health stuff, at least for the time being, I might step back into it come the new year. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. Just something I'm curious about. Hey, Jamie. I see you on that side. Are you getting music today? I hope you are. A little bit of a fuck up the other day. That kind of sucked, but... And what's shaking with you? Happy Ho-Ho Eve and all of that shit. And yes, I am a squirrel deer. Real quiet, but it's there. Okay. Bring it up. Just a hint for you. See what that does. Oh, it's right between songs. No wonder it wasn't registering. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so music on this side is decent. Music on your side should be decent. You're eating lunch. Nice. Nice. I just had some breakfast after my MRI. It was a great time. I'll tell you, that shit they inject you with, though, I was feeling a tad wonky afterwards. But he was telling me, as he's, pumping me full of this stuff, he's like, so about 5% of people complain about having an upset stomach. I'm like, oh, good. This isn't the first time I've had this shit injected in me, but that's the first time I've heard that. Perfect. Good times. Yay. Not so much. Oh, well. But yeah, I was feeling a little wonky after that, and then went to the dollar store to finish up shopping for the wife. And yeah. And there we go. So giggity. Anywho, I see the little blinky is up. So, Pocket, would you like to lead our our self-care break. Pocket's like, stop fucking picking on me. What are you talking about? Gotta have one of the MRI thingies next month for my knees. Yeah, well, that's kind of half-assed the reason that I had one too. And stop. Right, they're checking my my head and my upper back, my upper spine, basically, to see if there's any nerve issues there. And then from there, they're, I guess, going to scratch one more potential thing off the list and then continue moving in another direction, I suppose. But I mean, at least something is going to happen. But anyway, thank you, bot. Self-care break ads are coming in 2 minutes. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to... Prep work done? Nice. Nice. Excellent. Anyway, we're going to take ourselves our little self-care break. I'm going to top up my coffee. I want you guys to... And I'm going to go get my meds, too. So yeah, grab yourself some water. Get yourself a snack. MRI is scheduled over a year out. Yes, and they bumped me up by 11 months. So, but you know what, I'll talk a little bit more about that right after we get back from having ourselves a little self-care break.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
All right, go get yourself some goodies. baby, jamming, baby. Yeah, I see why. I don't have that set up on the two different thingies with the stuff and things. Something I will have to fix later. Oh well. Anywho. So I hope you got yourself some water or some snacks or did the bathroom thing or got your meds. I did. Hey, look at me being all like self-caring and whatnot. Hooray and shit and things and stuff. Alright, so Pocket is off and away. What do we got here? Next we have Upper Endo. Oh wow. Ugh. That is not a lot of fun. Still yet to hear from the neurosurgeon. Of course you're not going to hear anything right now, too, because that time of year, right? I'm supposed to get a hold of my neurosurgeon as well, and of course I can't do it right now, right? He told me that as soon as you get the MRI, get on the phone with me. And I'm like, oh, okay. I can't now. When sorting M&Ms and one drops and you run to catch it before the puppy. Yeah. Can't blame this time of year, unfortunately. Well, I mean, at this time of year, I can blame this time of year, but outside of that window, yeah, likely not. But yes, whomever was asking, yeah, this is the one that I was scheduled out for next November. And then instead of having me do it at the hospital, they have me doing it at one of the labs. So that would up my chances of getting in earlier. And then they called me a month ago or something. Not quite. Yeah, and then said, hey, we have one on Christmas Eve at like 8 in the morning. Fuck. Okay. I haven't heard from him. No, it's true. It doesn't. Welcome to our medical system. Fa la 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 fuck my life. What are we gonna do, right? Whole lot of not much, unfortunately. Oh, I know. Vote him out. Well, that didn't work last time. Oh well. The thought was there. Some thought was there. Not much of a thought was there. And now we'll just patiently wait for the meds to kick in. And then maybe I'll stop babbling like a dumbass. No, I won't. We all know better. Trying to find a spot to put my marker that wasn't supposed to be sitting there. Anywho. So here's hoping that afterwards a bit of that coding stuff goes well. Because I'd like to get that out of the way. But we'll see how helpful the June can be today. And that's what June would say. You just settle down there, Jamie. Yeah, just fucking lazy day, and I'm cool with that. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually like play a game later or something. All right, yeah, I was asking earlier if anybody's been following along with the parents arrived some homemade buns. Num num. Catch you later. I was asking if anybody's been keeping up with the Epic Games and their giveaways. Because so far I have not been overly impressed, I guess. Except for today. Which I was disappointed because I actually bought that thing on sale last week. But aside from that, normally I get really excited because Epic normally has a couple of their big AAA titles that they like to give away. Not impressed at all, honestly. No, I'm not either. I saw the title for today and I was like, oh, that's cool. Shit, I bought that last week. Bought it for like $4, but I mean, that's not the point. But normally they have like some bigger name stuff going on, and I'm just like, okay, this is mildly disappointing so far this year. Like one of them was an add-on or was it DLC for a free game? Okay. That struck me as a little odd, but okay. I guess. Whatever. If that's gonna work for them, alright. And yeah, don't get me wrong, sure, I added everything that they've had so far to the library, because you never know, my kid might want some. Oh, Jesus Christ. Crazy fish lady. Cajuns wanting... we're gonna try for the moose and the antlers. Ready? The mooslers, if you will. Well, I know the antlers don't move very well. They're rather rigid. And the queen bee. What is it? Rar. Rar. Schuster and Mooster, what about them? What about Schuster and Mooster? My law team? What have you got against my law team?
I'm JP Schuster.
And I'm CB Mooster.
And we're here to fight for you.
That's right. You look like a mooster. Well, it's supposed to be a reindeer, but I mean, moose antlers would be more here, wouldn't they? But I'm allegedly. Yes, rar. Hey, you know what's a really good movie? Red 1. We watched that the other night. J.K. Simmons is now officially my favorite Santa Claus ever. Like, ever. Really good movie. I enjoyed the shit out of that. And it's always great to see Captain America playing unscrupulous dude. That's a Christmas Eve movie. Nice. Still have yet to see that? See it. Dude, see it. It is good. It's pretty wicked. Garcia is my favorite character in that whole movie. Got back from shopping while running around dressed up as an elf, wishing everybody... I just got back from an MRI. And then going and doing my last minute shopping and whatnot, so... I mean, kind of did that, kind of got that out of the way. I'm yawning again, fuck. Anywho. Yeah, as for the rest of the day, I don't know. Aren't too fun. No, I called it the autistic torture tube. Because that's exactly what it was. Yeah, that's the one that I was supposed to wait till next year. But I had it bumped up until this morning. So I spent half an hour in the tube, trying not to lose my mind. And then they pulled me out and injected me with some shit. And then shoved me back in the tube for another half hour. Reminded you that you had a coffee. Take a nap or fall asleep after. More noise sensitive than normal. Yeah. Well, like I said earlier, it was, oh. Fuck. I felt like I was in a convection oven. And that I was being cooked from the inside out. And I felt like not in a painful way, but I felt like I was being sliced. Right? Like micron by micron, I could feel it. It was very awkward. And I don't think I felt that before, because any other MRI I've had, I've only had one other one done on my head. The other ones I've had done on like my knees and stuff. And I don't recall it feeling like that. It was very strange. But yeah, I just kind of like laid there, closed my eyes, focused on my breathing and the little squishy ball that they gave the emergency thingy, and just focusing on those. Just sat there and like held on for dear life to that thing. No, it didn't. It made me feel a little weird. Like he said that 5% of people or something like that, it gives them an upset stomach. And I'm like, well, you tell me that now. Well, you got a needle in my arm. But no, it didn't. I felt a little bit wonky afterwards, but Nothing too bad anyway. More annoying than anything. But, I mean, that is that. Maybe a different one then? Yeah. It wasn't the radioactive stuff, but it was stuff that was more attracted to the magnets. So, makes me glad that I don't have any, that I have never had any major surgeries. Happy tunes. Ouch. I do feel like I have to crack my neck now, though. Anyway. I love that tune. Continuing on. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm okay with that. Yay! So what do you guys think? What should I do today? Should I try and get my automation coding finished, or should I just shut up and play a game, or should I work on some more tunes, or what should I do? What do you figure? What do you think? What do you say? And for those of you that do take naps during MRIs, I envy you. Yeah, not something I think I could ever do, because that fucking noise will never allow me to. Be right back. Hey, I got a question for you. Nope. Thanks, Mama. Thanks for all that help there. The fuck? The Big Bang. Me too. Where a not doctor was trying to get this guy extra unneeded test glue in MRI and check his chart, and dude had a metal penile implant. Yeah, no, my mind just went down that rabbit hole that I don't ever want to go down again. Like ever again. Gross and ouch. Yeah, no, hard pass. Well, I guess maybe something hard. As a magnet trying to rip it out. Yeah, no. Alright, not thinking about that anymore. Thanks, Chris. Good God. Well, if, you know, his junk was that far away from the magnet, hopefully... I'm not thinking about this anymore. That's gotta stop. Hey, look, it's a phone. Boom. What did the fresh fuck, Chris? What in the metal implanted fuck are you talking about? I got nothing. I don't know. That just derailed the mind right there. Now, that's a mental image I now cannot get rid of. Perfect. Perfect. Are you feeling magnetic? No thanks. No thank you. It jumped to memory. It jumped out of his fucking pants, too. Gross. Thank you anyway. Hey, it's a great time to remind you, by the way, hey, If you can, great. If not, I still love you. Still got that bill to get out of the way. Not my fault. It was on YouTube. You were caught down the YouTube rabbit hole, were you? Not a good place to be. I find that anytime that I'm stuck on a YouTube rabbit hole as of late, it is apparently cookies. Cookies for all. Distraction! Smoke bomb! It is either political stuff or it is gaming sales. People that are doing videos on like gaming sales. Bringing to YouTube crash courses on YouTube, good place. So I can be distracted. Crash course? I don't think I'm familiar with crash course. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. I find that a lot of the best ones for just zoning out or using glass, best ones for like zoning out or keeping me like somewhat distracted. Oh, Hank Green. Oh, fuck, even better. I love Hank. But it's any of the the space discovery ones where they're doing like info on like the JWST and the findings that's coming back with and stuff. Because of course, right? We know how that works. So yeah, any of those are great little rabbit holes for me to dive down. Because hyperfocus, yep. Because why not? Numb and numb and more numb. That's a good happy tune there. It is interesting. I know. That's the best part. I love that stuff. Puppy needed a pee before nap time. I mean, that's fair. But anyway, so yeah, my question was, am I going to work on like automation stuff for a certain unnamed project? Am I going to work on some more music shit? Am I going to... What was the other thing? Shut up and play a game for a while? Am I going to... Dr. Forensic Psychology that I watch pretty often? Alright. Cool. On Stream Your Life. I mean after this. I wouldn't dare try to do anything else on stream, because I know what this thing is fucking resorted to doing nowadays. Lag, stutter, stutter, stutter. Shut the world off, play a game. Plausible. Game sounds good to me too. That sounds pretty plausible. Maybe I'll try that Dredge one that I got for free today on Epic. Which, hey, there's a great little... Apparently it's a super relaxing one. As long as you don't move. And you're in the daytime. It's a great little relaxing fishing game. From a boat. And then if you move, the clock starts again. And when 6 o'clock hits, then it becomes a fucking Cthulhu-infested nightmare. Play some good tunes and just chill. See, and therein lies a bit of a problem. Because if I start playing the good tunes, I'm going to start thinking about some of the ones that I have on the side that I want to finish. Right? And so it's like a double-edged sword. His ass good rap gives. There you go. I'll tend to chill out. And no music, just game. Unless it's got like, you know, a little chill music to it or whatever. Yeah, again, it's free on Epic today. It's called Dredge. So if you're interested in it, grab it. Lo-fi music? Maybe. Plausible. Or listen to this mix, one or the other. But yeah, it's free on Epic today. So maybe I'll check that out. Maybe. Maybe I'll get into my space game, Ixion. See if I can get any farther on that. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and finish mastering the Active Corrosion album. Maybe. And maybe I'll send the tracks individually to Chris and Amber as I'm doing it. And Brooke. Because why not? Sounds like a plan. Maybe I'll add those couple other Active Corrosion tracks that I haven't finished yet. Maybe I'll add those to the album. Who knows? Look at me with like all of the album hell. Jesus Christ. Not gonna make me cry today. No sir, no crying today. Not gonna happen. Fuck you. I don't know, one of them. Maybe. Maybe. But hey, I didn't the other day. Made Brooke cry. I love you, Brookie. Sorry, not sorry. I guess. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. I'll figure something out. What I should do is I should probably make the kid and I some lunch. To that song. Yeah, but I don't mean that song. I mean, that's the first album. I'm talking about the second one here. No meds today, and I'm distracted as shit. Well, I do have meds now today, but they haven't kicked in yet, and so I'm still semi-distracted as shit, so. That's right, you're supposed to get those on the self-care break. What the shit? What the hell, Chris? God. Just God. Yep. Just a wee bit of the squirrel. Where did it go? Oh, I'm in the wrong browser. Never mind. I'm not going to bother opening that one. I was going to show something, and then I'm like, nah, maybe. Miss a break by coming in late. Yeah, I suppose there's that, yeah. There's that. Body double time. Let's see how much I get done while puppy naps. Probably, I don't know. I'm going to go with not a hell of a lot because I can feel my gut is starting to crawl out. Hey, Galen Wolf, what's up? And it's saying you should probably eat something. And I know that the kid has not eaten anything yet that I'm aware of. Hey, Jace, huh? Have you had some food yet? No, of course not. Food! Fuck! Oh, Chris. You're pretty and that's nice. Well, let me see. Ah! Yellow. Hey, Devil with a 49, Jesus. And Happy Ho Ho from Sweden. Excellent. Excellent. Ho ho and shit, as you can see my lovely antlers. And jamming out to the hard jams, because why not? Because why not? Just what? Okay, yeah, okay, that's fair. I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. Hey, kiddo, you hungry? You want some lunch? Okay. All right, then. Looks like I need to go and make my child some lunch. So, I guess we're going to cut her off here. So, hey, maybe I'll pop back on later tonight. Never know. See how you guys are doing. I want to make it yourself. She can to a point. After that, it's kind of like, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. What do we got here? I'm just looking at some options. Dream is ending? Yeah, I gotta go feed the kid. But, like I said, maybe I'll pop on a little bit later. Anyway, I will catch you guys in Discord. I'll probably, yeah, fucking perfect. I'll come join me in the Discord. I just woke up. Sorry, man, I've been up since like 6-something a.m. to go and get my MRI this morning, which was a great time. A great time. Not so much. Unless, of course, actually, hold that thought. You know what we can do? You know what we can do? Well, no, hang on. I'm just thinking here. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take an early self-care break. I'm gonna get started something for her. Yeah, we're gonna do a self-care break. I'll run the ads here now and get them out of the way. I'll go start her something, and then I'll be right back. Sound good? We'll do that instead. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, cool. Bear with me. Go and get yourself some snacks and water and bathroom and meds and whatever, and enjoy some jams. Yeah? Yeah.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
and all my non-binary neurodivergent squirrels, we would like to welcome to the stadium Dragon Suck My Dick Heart.
All right, now we can get back to, not having Angie freaking out about LSD. Merry Antlers, motherfuckers! Or something. Anyway, so yeah, there was our little extended self-care break while I destroyed a bowl of nudes. Nudes. Num num num. Nothing like a mouthful of nudes. Why would I marry antlers? Hey, you know what? I'm not here to kink shame. What you decide to do with antlers is your choice. Coke, X, and Lucy. Okay. Mouthful of nudes, kinky? Yes. Yes. Where else do you put your nudes? Don't answer that. Yeah, no, just don't. Just don't. It'd be like Jay putting his dick in the mashed potatoes, I guess, you know. Playing a game of American Pie with your noodles. Never mind. In a folder on the C drive, that works as well. In someone's DMs, perfect. No puppy, that's why I said don't answer that. And don't have them, pretty sure no one wants to see that. Hey, like I keep saying, I'm married, I can't give this away. I wouldn't. What did I do? Allegedly stuck your dick in the mashed potatoes. Allegedly. Everything's allegedly. Like my dudes cheesy and creamy. They may want to see a doctor about that. Again, not here to kink shame. Nope, no longer have custody of the mashed potatoes. Places the ketchup bottle in front of you. My bottle of non-opinion. I remember having one of those once upon a time. But only once. Only once. Back when there was like lots of little chihuahuas running around a certain restaurant that was 24 hours. That was a very, very long time ago. What's that? I'm old? Yes. It's true. It is true. Anyway, hey, for those of you that just popped in to join us, what's up? Happy ho-ho and shit. Welcome to the Christmas Eve hanging out. Yeah, whatever. Tried having an opinion once, didn't care for it. Yeah, it's the same as going outside. That game sucks. The graphics are great, the gameplay is terrible. Put your sausage in some pastry, I love a good sausage roll. Goes down nicely with a sip of iron brew. Yeah. If you want my opinion, just ask my wife. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. And the grass is itchy? You'll have to ask Dan. I think he was the last one we sent out to touch it. Speaking of which, the wife took a pic of me and realized how gray I am now. It aged me decades. I have no idea what you mean. Depends on your ocular hardware. It's true. I recently upgraded mine, so I can't complain too much. But the gameplay is still shit. Covered in snow, come back in 2 months, that's fair. I know why y'all's beards are gray. Yeah, only 2 months? Yeah, no, because that's going to put us right in the middle of February when it's going to be the worst. Old as shit, going senile as fuck. There you go. Skip the grays coming in white. There you go. I think it's just more fun right now to just watch the chat, honestly. Watch Chris stand there with her shovel and just keep digging. Keep digging. Keep digging. Where is that button? Where did it go?
God damn it, Chris.
That's the one. I'm tired of digging. Oh, mine comes in white and don't need bleach. Yeah, I suppose there's that. Yeah. I mean, Mine does. Pretty much. Pretty much. I call it salt and pepper, heavy on the salt. That'd be interesting. Get 1 inch and it's a state of emergency. Oh, you're talking about snow in her state. Never mind. I was thinking of something different. We aren't built for that shit. All right. So, hey, look, it's a phone. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Chris gets 1 inch and it's a state of emergency. Well, I hear that you can... not snow in the stash. Uh-huh. Winter clothes, etc. Yeah. And it is a state of emergency for real. Texas isn't built for any inclement weather. Well, yeah, it's a state of emergency, and then and then Cruz fucks off to Mexico, and you're left to fend for yourselves. Have fun. We had wet snow today. Yeah, I don't think we're getting snow. I feel substantially better after that bowl of noodles, actually. I'm glad I made that call. Yeah, I don't think we're getting any snow. Want to see something funny? Please, no more 1 inch pics. If it's your weather, I don't want to see it. Between you and Siege, you two can both go fuck a hat somewhere if it has to do with your weather. That's what I got to say about that. It's because winter is for poor people. Well, perfect. Yeah, that suits me, I guess. Significant snowstorm yesterday, really. What's your definition of significant snowstorm? Out of curiosity. Sorry, loving this tune. What, did I confuse everybody now, or what? We worry about ice more than snow. That's fair. I worry about ice more than snow, too. Because, 1, it'll put my car in the ditch, and 2, it'll put me on my ass. So, yeah, I worry more about snow than anything. I don't know. Region. Everybody else's job, everything. I don't know what is outside. Haven't seen it since Sunday. Won't see it till Friday. Fuck outside. I agree. Like I said earlier, I parked my car after I got back from the MRI/dollar store. No, not the same two places at once. That'd be pretty wicked, though. Dollarama fucking MRIs. Well, I mean, yeah, they'd be cheap, but on the other hand, I didn't pay for my MRI because I'm Canadian. So, there you go. 16 out today. It feels like it's be damn for me. It doesn't feel way warmer than that. Yeah. Got about 12 centimeters or so. Not massive. Enough to mess up drivers. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. 12 centimeter will do that. Like, the big snowstorm that we got, I think, was about double that. So about 25 centimeter, give or take. Roughly a foot. No, roughly 2 foot. Sorry. Math. Let's take it to ice. What in the fuck? Hello?
Merry Christmas, fucker.
You guys want to say hi to Nate? Apparently Nate decided to phone me. Apparently I'm on, apparently I'm getting my echo as well. You couldn't, like, call me in the Discord or something?
No, what's that?
I said you couldn't have called me in the Discord because this is going to be expensive,
Well,
isn't
I
it?
wanted to like actually call your phone and make your life a living hell.
Well, I mean, you're one of the few people that actually has my phone number, so there's that.
Well, yeah.
Fucking guy.
So Merry Christmas.
Ho ho.
Yeah.
You're a dick.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye. Welcome to another day with me and Nate, I guess. At least he didn't give me a random drive-by mooing or something. He said bye. I know. We got to mark it on the calendar. Flights of temptation to pick up the phone. I mean, just call me in the Discord, you guys. Fuck. don't waste your minutes. Or whatever. I do know that that's going to be expensive for the guy. Or potentially could be. Because that's probably not cheap. I don't want to think about what it costs for me to call New Zealand. I have no idea, actually. Add it to the calendar, gotcha. Yep. Yeah, that's why it was short. Uh-huh. 1, that's what she said. 2, yeah. 1 minute costs 2,000 Kiwis. It's server stuff anyways. Yes. I'll mark that shit in the calendar. What a fucking guy. You silly bastard. Well, thanks for the call. Yeah, it's, I don't want to think about how much it costs. I mean, I could look it up, but I don't care that much. Heard you finally got your MRI. Yeah. Depends on your phone plan. I can call you for free from the States. Thanks, T-Mobile. I was surprised you answered. Well, I saw New Zealand, and I knew it wasn't going to be a fucking phone scammer. And you said, want to see something funny. I just kind of put 1 and 2 together. Ended up with 12. Funny how that works. But yes, it does depend on your phone plan. I used to have the North America calling, but when our phone company got bought out, we ended up having to change our plan, so I don't have that anymore. But whatever. One, 2 is 12. Yep, that checks out. Yes, it does. I get other country scam calls all the time. I never answer them. I always answer them because I'm not paying for it, and I'm gonna piss away their time. I'm gonna screw up half an hour of their life. So, what do I care? North American plan on my phone. I had one. It was a really good plan, but of course, our company got bought out, so now our plans are like super goddamn expensive comparatively. Because I used to pay $55 a month, and that was it for North America calling. I could call down to Mexico if I wanted to. Terrorize Z. Yeah, you could do that. You could totally do that if you get her phone number. I pay for it, otherwise I do. No, I'm not paying for it, so fuck them. They want to call me up and try and get my social security number that I don't have. Go ahead, give me a call. I'll sit and I'll fuck away an hour of your time. I ignore calls, period. Don't care who it is. The only reason that I would answer is if I do think that it's a scam call, then yes, I will absolutely do it. Other than that, no. Unless it's important, right? The wife calls, the kid calls, okay, that's different. But if it's a number that I don't know, depending, like, cause I'll get the little thingy on there that says likely spam, right? Which I love that feature. If it's one of those, then it's 50-50 whether I'll answer it. I don't know. Depends on my mood, I guess. Because, fuck, you guys have seen me. I have no problem, sitting there and fucking away somebody's time. 911-411-6969. Perfect. Well, I know it now. I would actually enjoy watching you call that number and seeing what happens. Yes, it is. Like I said, today's playlist is Hardwired Havoc Episode 1. Oh yeah, me too. I'm following her on TikTok now on my other account. Very happy about that. She puts on some good fucking shows. Among other people. Call me up and harass me for a while. See whether I answer the phone or not. The last time I answered a random American number, it ended up being our buddy George. You want to DM that to me, Jay? I'll absolutely check that out. Won't be safe from puppy chaos. I mean, it's not a case of I'm locked in here with you. It's a case of you're locked in here with me. You know, potato, potato. Just saying. Speaking of Z, has anybody heard from Z in the last couple days? And what she's doing for the holidays? Because I have not heard from the lovely lady. You have? What is she up to? And blocking shoes because I thought it was a scam. She's going to Ziggy's. Oh yeah, that's right. She's going to be in Calgary. That's right. That little shit. I forgot about that. Thanks, Jay. Rorschach's best line in the movie, hands down. Oh yes, 100%. Absolutely is. I love that movie. I don't care what anybody says. I think it's a great movie. She streamed last night too. Did she? How did I miss that? What was I doing? Oh, I was probably making my my reindeer shit. Uh-oh. Bombs incoming. Yeah, making stuff. Yeah, I probably was. Yeah. I guess I wasn't paying attention to whose name was Crimson there. Chinese noodle and chocolate? No, not quite. What I put the picture, I think it's down in recipes actually. I kind of fucked that up, but whatever. It is, I took my Instant Pot, I used it as a slow cooker. You don't have my number? Really? It's not on the list? Or did I keep it off the list after I changed it? No, I text you with this number. I'm sure I have. Anyway, so I used the Instant Pot as a slow cooker. I did one layer of unsalted peanuts. I did the next layer of salted peanuts. Flatten them out. Then I put a layer of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Then a layer of milk chocolate chips. Then a layer of Reese's peanut butter chips. And then I put on top almond bark. White chocolate almond bark. And then I let that sit in there on slow cooker mode for about 2.5 hours. And then stirred it all up, and it was goopy as shit. And I loved it. And yeah, from there I took an ice cream scoop and I scooped out a bunch onto some parchment paper. And I ended up, they ended up getting like really big. I didn't mean to make them that big. Whatever, cut them in half or something. Fuck, I missed almond bark. I was gonna get like, oh yeah, dude, it was a pot full of diabetes right there. It was like, I should call them Wilford Brimleys is what I should do. I'm Wilford Brimley and I have a pot of diabetes. You know, it was like, but it smelled amazing. They have to cool. Yeah, that's why I put them on the parchment paper, right? Let them cool. And then Sabine tried to get one, the little shit, because of course she did. But then the wife pulled out a thanks, bot. But then she pulled out a container to put them in. But science, yes, very much but science. I feel like I should almost put that thing in the freezer, but, and honestly, I'm probably only going to have a couple before the 28th when we have our Friendsmas, when Shoest and Panda show up. And I'm going to be sending them home with a bunch of them. But yeah, and Jasa is not a huge chocolate kid, right? So she's like, yeah, I guess I'll have one. But, you know, she's not like head over heels for them kind of thing. She just isn't a big chocolate fan, right? She loves her veggies. She loves her apples. She does love her candies here and there. But, you know, she's a fucking veggie and fruits kind of kid. Draw me like your French girls? Paint me like a French girl? Whatever. Talking to Dan, I just made Rice Krispie treats. Nice. Gingerbread flavored broccoli recipes. Beautiful. Oh yeah. But that was my thought, Jay, when I was stirring that pot. This is a pot full of fucking diabetes right here. The Wilford Brimley special. My God. Just got the call to go back in for 1 a.m. Are you going to be making 60 something an hour, getting fucking double time doing that? Otherwise, I tell them to go fuck a snowbank. I think I'll take the diabetic coma. More? Good. Good. Oh, speaking of which, hey, yeah, still this thing. If you can, great. If you can't, I still love you. It's all good, but we still got that fucking bill hanging over our heads. Actually, we had a bit of a panic last night because apparently the internet went out in all of this area, right? So, of course, I'm in the middle of fucking doing something with my GPT, whatever. I get a text from the wife who's in bed, and she's like, is the internet out, right? Because I guess the streaming TV cut out. And I'm like, I don't know. Call you in on Christmas better be at least 100 an hour. When I was in the rail yard, and this was, bear in mind, like almost 10 years ago, if they would have called me in on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, we only got time and a half, not double time, because that's how it works in Alberta. But I was getting 51 an hour to do that. And again, that was 10 years ago, right? So nowadays it would probably be closer to about 75 or something, but went to the whole Outlaw family Christmas thing, and the whole meal was Jay repellent. Really? What did you have there, Jay? Rather, what did you not have, I guess? What I gotta do? I go work for you. Yeah, that's a Christmas Day special. Everything was beef, carbs, and sweets. Oh my. Holiday special, eh? I hear ya. Actually, I was really surprised because the last couple of days, I mean, I don't want to say we've eaten shit because it's holidays, but I mean, we haven't exactly, had the, yeah, there we go. There. I see you, Chris. The wife got us a whole bunch of snacks and shit that we've been taking it easy, right? What did I make the other night? Beef stir fry. I made that the other night. Last night we just kind of had leftovers and we're just winging it. Tonight we're doing like the ham and asparagus and stuff like that. And again, tomorrow's going to be breakfast for Christmas, right? Christmas dinner tomorrow is going to be bacon, sausages, eggs, French toast, buttermilk waffles, all of the good stuff. 120 an hour because me and my foreman. Now I'm going to cover. Wow. God damn, Dan. Nice. Well, they're at least getting closer to meal replacements. Sorry, loving this jam. Reminder, if you don't have a copy of this mix, go to my SoundCloud. You can download it there. No, actually, I don't think you can download it there. Go to squirreldad.com. You can download it there for free. 3 hours of hard techno. It's called Hardwired Havoc, Episode 1. Episode 2 is going to be up there hopefully in the next couple days. I'm hoping. I wanted to get the video put up, but I was having trouble with it. Anyway. Take me out of this house I'm in. Well, Jay, you know where we are. We've had this conversation. You've seen my front room. You've seen the basement. We got room. Manual work. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the manual work, but I'm also kind of a little bitch like that. You know, because my knees and stuff and my balance, and I'm here to work Christmas Day even though we're closed. I mean, because why not? You never know. You never know who's going to need the stuff, right? Who needs vape juice? It's Christmas Day. Well, fuck. I've been there before. Actually, the last time I was in that situation, we were doing Christmas at my wife's family's place out in Saskatoon at the time. And we had to get juice, and we fucking ran out on Christmas Eve or something. We ended up having to go in for Boxing Day. Got some great deals. But yeah, we were in that situation where it was like, son of a bitch, we got nothing. Front store and 2 deliveries. Yep, there you go. Everybody does delivery nowadays. And if you don't, well, skip the dish. Or DoorDash or whatever. Yay, Toontown. Yep. That's where we were. It was cold as fuck when we were there. And this was... God, how long ago was that? That was even farther back. Because I think that was... 2009? Something like that? It was before the wife's dad died, which was 2010. Yeah, so it was like 2009, 2008. And out of the goodness of his heart, almost gave me the whole week off. Out of the goodness of his heart? Is that what you mean by that? Ouch. I'm sorry, minor back cramp there. For those of you just working in the back and doing rapping or whatever you're doing, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're getting stuff accomplished. I hope my droning on is, helpful to you. Don't mind me jamming out. I was supposed to only work Friday. I took Saturday and Sunday shift to add to it, but still 4 fucking days off. Not used to it, or would prefer not to have the days off. Almost everything on my list is up. Peeled taters, nice. Made 3 batches of cookie dough, starting the last one. Excellent. Good, proud of you guys. Doing well. Joe, how is your you were wrapping stuff, were you not? Can I work 7 days a week, please? Yeah, no, I kind of figured that's where you were going with that. And who else is doing stuff in the background? Doing dinner prep or whatever. I think Cajun was saying he was doing dinner prep, or no, he said he was done. That's what it was. Amber, what are you doing? Besides listening to me. Line on. Finished and almost having a nap now. I ate and took meds. Good call. So did I. I would say you saw me do it, but nobody needs to see me eat a bowl of noodles. Because I literally mouth-fucked that thing. It was kinky. Wrap some chemo, sick beat. Thanks, triple sound. There's a tractor. Oh yeah. Fuck meds. Yep. Yeah, Chris did say the exact same thing. And then, fuck food. Been attempting to reduce the amount of caffeine I consume. That's fair. That's admirable of you. I ended up, I'm not reducing my caffeine, but I reduced my sugar a whole lot by using those sugar-free syrups. I fucking love those things. I recommend them to anybody who, and again, I should get them to sponsor me. I really should. They are amazing. I love them. I tried to find last night the one that Shoes is talking about, the toasted marshmallow. I couldn't find it, unfortunately, so he's going to have to check that out. Anybody want to do my colonoscopy for me? As in, do it on you? I could try. I'm not, you know, a registered butt doctor, but I mean, hey, I'll try anything once. I did meds at 7:30 and then went to work. If I was really thinking about it, I would have taken my meds before I went for the MRI, but it was like fucking 6 something in the morning, and I'm just like, because I drink Monster like it's going out of fashion. How the meds are helping or not. Well, yeah, because with the caffeine, it's gonna, you know, act as the dirty stimulant. Go in my stead. No, thank you. The wife says somebody else is allowed to touch me, sure. I teach him anatomy, not a doctor. I only play a doctor on TV. Talking over the upper echo next, yeah. Another shish kebab. Jesus Christ. Seen an episode of Grey's Anatomy. I can do it. Yeah. Yeah, just me and Chat GPT sitting there. Just be like, okay, what do I do next? Shove tube up ass. All right, cool. Now what? Blow air. Cool. Now what? Puppy is a balloon. Shit. Didn't quite work very well. Pull out tube. This puppy goes flying around the room. All right, I cartooned the hell out of that one. I really did. It was a great cartoon in my mind. Puppy sues, yeah, of course. I'm Batman, because why not? 360 no scope. Done amazing. My daughter bought me a crate load. Now I have temptation on my face. Oh, that was kind of rude, wasn't it? Yeah, no, maybe so. Honestly, in your position, I think I would be offended by that. If I was actively trying to cut something out and then somebody bought a whole shitload of it for me, yeah, I'd be a little pissed off about that, actually. But I'm sure your situation may be a little different than mine. Pasta. Do they know they were cutting out, or did they think they were being nice? Yeah, see, if it was that situation, that'd be a little bit different. If they thought they were doing a favor or something, or, you know, actually getting you a good gift. And if they didn't know that you were actively trying to cut something out, yeah. But if they did, like I said, if I was trying to cut something out and somebody knew it, she drinks some, but not as crazy as I have. So she, like, got them maybe to share or something. Tell her to lock him up in a room. Get that shit away from me. Fucking temptation, I tell you. She wasn't aware. Okay, fair enough. You're off the shit list. My niece, I guess. Good intentions were there, yeah. Did the math and made enough today to pay what's left on the dog off and really start considering the printer. Nice. Hadn't thought about telling anyone. Well, I mean, you know, your kid maybe, if I could see that being, you know, more of a factor than telling like us or something, right? Because she directly impacts, right, in your life. Keyboard, motherfucker. He needs a new keyboard? Dan, do you need a new keyboard? What did you do to yours? It's on the list. Perfect. Current things that I have on the list, besides like more printer shit and whatnot, is I still need to see if I can get this thing to work properly, and if I can't, then I need to put the extruder on the list. But other than that, I don't have anything right now besides games, honestly. I just put a whole bunch of stuff on my wish list and whatnot because winter sale, thanks Steam. Yeah, what Jay said. Had an exploding keyboard. Has the exploding keyboard I have. Or had. Okay. It exploded by force. Keys go bye-bye. That will do it. Oh, I caught a video yesterday. Why am I just getting your message now on my phone? Stupid. Anyway, keys fly off. Wisp of air. Oh, Jesus Christ. I caught a video yesterday when I was looking at some gaming videos and whatnot that there's a bunch of controversy now with Activision, and not only with their Black Ops 6 apparently having a whole bunch of like AI art in the background and for like desktops and shit like that. Like the one Santa Claus one, did you notice it has like 6 fingers on its hand? I saw that and I'm like, oh, that's fucked up. And then there's another one with like the glove hand holding the little gumball thingies or whatever, and it's got like 7 fingers on it if you look at it. Because apparently now they laid off a shit ton of their artists, and any of the current people that they still have has to know how to do AI art, because that's what they're putting in. And people are fucking mad about that. And then a whole bunch of people, whole bunch of the voice actors ended up saying fuck you guys and not taking contracts with Activision because apparently they, now I don't know if they are cloning the voices yet or not, but apparently they are putting in like a lot of the AI voice shit, and there's a bunch of the actors that are all like, nope, I want nothing to do with you guys, especially because SAG-AFTRA for the voice actors is now in negotiations with all of the game companies. All the cheating is fine, all the fuckery is fine. Let's worry about the AI art having too many fingers. Yeah, outside of that, right? The cheating is always going to be there. That's the thing, right? There's always going to be cheating in games like that. Like, there is next to fuck all you can do about it. They can put in their safeguards and try and catch the people and whatnot. And, you know, I'm sure they'll get them some of the time. But there's always going to be little fuckers that are finding ways around it. Someone learned how to hack the anti-cheat and get people banned with a program. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a little fucked. But the thing is, Jay, like, that's just another thing that the company is essentially trying to fuck you guys over with, right? Because it's like the holiday stuff or whatever. Spend 100 on the games, 100 on the cheat shit. Fuck Knuckles, you're a loser, yeah. Yeah, but apparently it's like, you know, reward stuff for you guys. And instead of using it as concept art, they're just going, here's a picture of fucking zombie Santa with, you know, 6 fingers on each hand kind of thing. Just kind of like, this is how much they give a fuck about you guys, right? They're not going to bother having anybody do a good job with it. They're just going to, like, put up this picture and not double check it or anything. Right? That's what you guys are worth to Activision. It's fuckered. With the program made to stop people doing it. So somebody hacked the program that was made to stop people doing that and got people banned. That's a lot to try and wrap my head around, but that's fucked up regardless. Like, all kinds of mess. So weird. I think that's another reason, too, that I'm not a big fan of, like, just me personally, a big fan of, like, playing those games, because of the amount of fucking cheaters and shit that are in there. It's just, I don't want to end up fucking whipping. You mean Activision? Yes. I don't want to end up whipping my fucking controllers across the room and, you know, flashback to when I was 15 and emotionally unstable more so than now. Breaking Nintendo controllers, right? Yeah, I don't need that. I have enough stress in my life outside of fucking worrying about dumbasses on the other end of a fucking, you know, on the other end of a Call of Duty sleep simulator. Also a bunch of fucking, yeah. Well, even more so now, right? According to what I saw yesterday. right? Voice actors are saying fuck you and walking away from the contracts with them. The cost of revenue ratio is fucked with video game companies in general. It costs them more and more to produce a game, and profit margins are dwindling like crazy. I'm not 100% sure about that. I know that because a lot of them are making record profits every year, right? And then still laying all of the like thousands and thousands of people in the last. I think in the last year, I think it's like 10,000-ish people. They had the number on the video I watched yesterday. I don't remember off the top of my head. But like for the big companies, they've laid off thousands of people. And this is not including the little indie studios where they've only got like 20 people and they had to lay off like 10 of them or something like that. Right? But the amount of people that are getting cut out of the industry, and yet these fuckers are still making record profits, right? Same as any other mass corporation out there, right? Lay off all of these staff, get fucking self-checkouts at the front instead of paying cashiers, roll in, question mark, profit, right? There's a way to send in chat a game to someone with simple words. They get the program to do it for it. There is a way to send in chat someone. Wow. I think I got Bandy sent. Wow, really? But I read that. But yes, you're right. Everything's a money grab nowadays. That's the worst part. Almost take my antlers off as I do this. Big companies have eaten up the little companies, finding all kinds of redundancies. Yeah. Not saying they're hurting, but it's becoming less profitable. I mean, it's plausible. I don't know. I know that there are some companies out there that spend inordinate amount of fucking money on producing a game, right? It takes them like 5 to 7 years, and they spend hundreds of millions of dollars in doing it up, right? Like GTA 6, right? It's going to take them how long to put that game on? It's still going to be a couple years yet. By the end of it, they'll probably have put in $200 million at a guess, right? And I'm sure they will be more than profitable when it comes out. I forget who somebody damn near bankrupted themselves buying other production houses. I think I remember hearing that. I love that their own fault. Agreed. Nobody doing anything to draw on the players. Yeah. Nobody innovates anymore. Yeah, it's all fucking sequels and cash grabs. Yeah, I complain about that all the time. BG3 is doing that as well. About something doing this table Larry with the cash grab. Huh. Yeah, with a lot of these bigger companies that are swallowing up these smaller ones, right, and then shut them down. God, of course I can't think of any names off the top of my head, right? But of course I've been watching a lot of these gaming news videos recently, which is new to me. But anyway, that's the thing I've been doing and trying to follow up with this. And yeah, it's a shit show out there. It really is. I just want to be able to sit down and play a game with some friends and mute so I don't get someone. Yeah. That's why I don't have the chats on, right? I remember doing that like in the PS2 days. What was I playing? Like SOCOM or something like that, and it was a multiplayer, and I like fucking near pulled out what hair I had left trying to get the audio to shut off because I didn't want to hear the people in that fucking room, right? Because it's all. At that time, it was, a bunch of like 12-year-olds that were coming up with some of the most colorful things that you could think of, and more N-bombs out of blatantly obvious white kids than I care to hear in a day. It was ridiculous, but again, that was many, many years ago. It's just not my cup of tea, I guess. Well, that's another case of dealing with other people. I think that's it. Expert games, intercomic. Oh, the expert games. Don't want to play anything new. Want to play the original Duke Nukem's, Doom, etc. revamped for modern PC and consoles. How was that? Was that alright? I never put my mic in game. It's always been in Discord. I got banned for voice chat. Unlike we get PhDs. Yeah, I saw that actually, Angie. I was thinking about that the other day. Like back at the beginning when they started releasing. I'm like, yeah, wait, Baldur's Gate's not even on here. And I specifically thought of the chat that we had. Lauren said it wasn't coming to Epic. Just keeping it hush. But yeah, like I said earlier, and I'm not sure if you were here at the time, I've been rather disappointed with how Epic is, or what Epic is putting out for their holiday thing this year. Like, except for today. Today was a game that I was interested in, and I actually ended up buying on GOG last week because it was like $5 or something like that, right? I didn't assume that it was going to be on the list, but lo and behold, here it is, right? Today is the only game that I thought was like good, right? The other ones, yeah, I grabbed them, but the one, was it yesterday? Like, surprised the shit out of me that here, it's a free DLC. Okay. For a game we have that's free. Okay. But why are you putting the DLC up instead of like putting them both together kind of thing, right? Like, it just confused the shit out of me. Potatoes peeled, cut up, and backwards. Yay. Yay. Dan sent a DM. Okay. I will check that when we hit our self-care break here. But yeah, you're right. The games this year aren't as good as past years. No, I've been very disappointed so far. Try like some of the smaller ones, like Massive Monster. Sorry, Chris, what are you referring to? Games or companies? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Indie devs. Gotcha. Getting a lot of backlash from the quality of this year's mystery giveaway, which is hilarious, right? Because, I mean, all in all, think about it. They're giving games away. They're giving shit to us for free, right? And we're complaining about it. I mean, entitled much? Honestly, we are. I mean, let's not fucking kid ourselves about that. Yeah, we're a little bit entitled when we're bitching about them giving us free games. However, you know, they set a standard in prior years, and now they're kind of like shirking hard on it. The free shit you give me is not enough. Give me better shit like now. Yep. Well, they always put at least one or two big AAA names in there, right? And this year it's just been like super small, really goofy shit so far. Again, except for today. Today I was excited about. 90% of the users on Epic Store are free users only and never spent money on the platform. For the most part, I've spent, I can't remember how much I spent. I bought a couple of games on there, though. Free because they could reduce the cost of games overall. Yep. Well, remember when Star Wars Outlaws came out? And I had a fucking rage fit because it was $90, right? There is no goddamn way I'm spending $90 on a base game. It is not happening. Big AAA games getting their shit on everybody. Devil's advocate. So maybe they think nobody wants them? Okay, wait, try that again. Big AAA games are getting shit on by everybody, though, so maybe they think nobody wants them. But who wants these little no-name fucking regular price $9.99 games kind of thing, you know? Yeah, sure, there's probably some great little gems in there, honestly, right? But again, too, you know, I'm fully conscious. You know, the irony is not lost on me that I'm complaining about a company giving away free games, right? Irony is not lost on me here. But according to available data, people are saying 90% of the users are only there to collect free games, never spend a dime on the platform. And that's, you know, I get it. That's fair. Okay, self-care break. It is that time again, because I see my little yellow light thingy. So let's do this again. We'll take a little self-care break and then come back and chit-chat some more. Cool? Get yourself some water, take your meds. If you forgot, get a snack, go to the bathroom, stand up, have a stretch, and all of that good shit. And now for the sound, it goes like this.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yes, indeed, a duty. Self-care time. Hockey docky. Yeah, live service games irritate the shit out of me as well. So just catching up on what you guys are talking about there. Gordon Falcon from whatever. Falcon from I know who you mean. I watch those game ranks. I watch those guys all the time. Yeah, Suicide Squad I think was a giant wake up. You would think that it would be, but from what I hear, they are. Who's that? Warner? Apparently now they're doing like just live service games or something like that. I heard there was like the opposite. You know, whatever they should be doing, they're doing the opposite of it now. It's just like right fuck. Thank you. Sorry about that. Again, I don't have these because I'm going off the browser. I don't have these set up properly. Yeah, sorry, I was mid info dump. Yeah. Epic Experiment.
Brought to you by Tism Power.
Will be Fortnite, and because Fortnite is ridiculous how much money they bring in. Yeah, gamers aren't fond of the game. Games as a service. Yeah. See, for years, was Epic offering Outlaws for free recently? No, not that I'm aware of. If they do, I'm absolutely scooping it up. I will fucking totally do that. But there is no way I am paying $90 for a base game. Not happening. Ever. SSKTJL? Oh, Suicide Squad, yeah. They gave it away for free. And Steam had it down to, through Green Man Gaming or something, had it down to like $2.95 or something. Call of Duty Season Passes, you can earn the Season Pass. Yeah. Isn't it free to play now? Isn't what free to play now? Outlaws? No. No. They just put that one on, finally, on Steam and Epic like 2 to 3 weeks or a month ago or something like that. And it's still, like, the base game is still fucking $89 Canadian. Unless you want, you know, the bonus stuff, and then you're getting into, maybe they had a free weekend or something. Not that I've seen. Unless you're thinking about the Old Republic, because that's been free to play forever now. Multiple games online, have to pay monthly. Yeah. Wrong game. It happens. That happens. The exception Call of Duty, I think it's just Stockholm Syndrome. Probably. Ubisoft is absolutely crazy with their prices. Yeah. Oop. Put that back on. Yeah, it's a mess. Star Wars is not that one. Yeah, it's the Old Republic. It's free. But yeah, I actually had a subscription going to that one for years and years, and finally I'm just like, nah, I think I'm done. I reinstalled it, but only because I was trying to scrape shit out of it. I was trying to pull sound effects and models out of it, so we'll see what happens. I mean, that's how I ended up making the I made the HK voice model for the AI voice thing. That's how I ended up doing that. Which, by the way, I'm 100% happy with. Just needs a little more emotion to him, but that's about it. Happy tune, baby. Eh. But yes, video games. Wonderful things. It's so much goddamn money. I really like Humble monthly for the random games, $13 a month. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Dan. Yeah, by the way, hey, if you're feeling up to it and if you're able, hey, I know it's that time of year, but if you got the Christmas cheer, super. If not, I still love you. Humble is, I do like Humble. Between the companies trying to gouge every penny, the video game nerds pissing and moaning, every little fucking thing, and the game's being meh. Like, for them, I have nothing better to do to waste my life. I have Game Pass, Humble Choice, nice. Play Fortnite. Frontiers of Pandora and Outlaws. Pay for the EA Probo for. My feet hurt now. I've done the cookies. Taking the fridge. Nice. Good job, Annie Mae. Yeah, we have Game Pass, of course. I like to have a lot of options for the child. So yeah, we've got Game Pass for that. I don't think I have anything else that I pay for. You didn't have to shell up for it, that's fair. Excuse me. Personally, if given the option, in most, excuse me, in most cases, I would rather shell out than have it on Game Pass, only because you never know when they're going to take it off of Game Pass, and then it won't be accessible to you. At least it's on a payment plan. That's true. He likes having it so he can try other games. Doesn't want to pick. Yeah. Now Dave can do the dishes. Perfect. You get on those dishes. Any Jones game lately? I was considering that one. I thought about it. I actually recently installed Firewatch. I want to try that one. Yeah, it's a walking simulator or whatever, but I hear the story's really good, so whatever, I'll give it a shot, I don't care. But yeah, like Angie was saying way back when, and I kind of threw in my 2 cents, the thing that pisses me off the most is when they put out these half-ass fucking filled with bugs bullshit that they end up getting you to fix by paying for a DLC, right? It's like, hey, you know, I remember once upon a time when we had the cartridges and whatnot, when you bought a game, you got the complete game. It was done, right? I was happy with that. I'm gonna find a place that holds my attention. There's a PvP, so I can brain dead anti-soldier more. What about that Brotato? Yeah, walking in Pretty Wood Simulator with a cool story. Yeah, I figured. Tell me why. I also gotta tell me why, and I couldn't leave my PC. For about a year, so you can open up whatever platform. Yeah. Rotator was entertaining for 5 minutes. Fair enough. What about Cyberpunk? Haven't you got back into that? Or did you finish that? Did you 100% that thing already? That wouldn't surprise me. How about Skyrim? Can you see Jay in Skyrim, though? He doesn't strike me as a Skyrim kind of dude. 5 playthroughs got over it. That's fair. It's amazing, Jooms. Jay playing Skyrim. Oh my god, it's Chrissy. Hey, you know, please accept my sincerest of apologies. I read your message. I meant to reply to it. I completely forgot to. I'm so sorry. I totally meant to reply to you. Nobody 100% in because according to the devs, there was still Easter eggs and stuff nobody posted anything about. Cool. Paint drying simulator for me. Rule 0 and shits. Yeah. No, I was caught up with, I can't remember what else it was, and just got sidetracked, and yeah. How's the Christmas Eve? I'm hanging out with you lovely folks. That's how it is. Other than waking up at 6 something to go for a fucking MRI at 8 o'clock this morning. Other than that, yay. But hey, it's over, it's done. I don't got to worry about that for, I don't want to think about how long. Now I just have to wait. Because they're trying to eliminate things off the list, essentially. The neurologist is getting scans of my head and my upper back because they want to see if there's any like nerve problems there that are contributing to, you know, my balance and inability to walk properly. And if he can't find anything, then we get to strike a couple more things off the list, and we keep going in another direction. So, hospital because of lung issue. Oh my! Yikes! What the fuck? What is that about? Hope they don't find anything. I kind of hope that they do find something, so that way I'll at least have a fucking answer. Because at this point, it's like, we don't know. You know, it could be... You know, all I know is that I was told that it's a... hey! It's a Gothic subscribing for 40 months. Wow. Thanks, Sib. But all I know is that it's a a degenerative neurological disorder. That's all I know. Right? Which narrows it down to like 100 things. Not working well ever. Immediately makes my brain go MS. That's one of the things they're checking for. Right? That seems to actually be that seems to be where they're leaning at the moment. So who knows? Right? I think right now what they're trying to do is eliminate the Parkinson's. They want to see if they can eliminate that off the list, and then kind of go from there. But yeah, it was literally an hour-long fucking autistic torture tube this morning. It was great fun. Thankfully, they gave me earplugs, and then they gave me like extra padding on the sides of my head to eliminate a lot more of the of that annoying goddamn sound. And then they put like this cage of a $65,000 camera over my face. I hear. Had one in the past year as well. Yep. Yeah, so you know exactly what I went through this morning, because that's what they did. They did the fucking brain MRI, and they did the upper back. So yeah, that was a hoot, let me tell you. The autistic torture tube, 100% it was. Beats a rheumatologist, possible geneticist. And no music in ours, just head protectors. Yeah, they just gave me earplugs. That was it, like the little foam earplugs. And then the extra pillows on the side of the head, and that was it. Earbuds with kicks and hats. Yeah, I could do that. However, you know, the MRI machine would pull the magnets apart, or the magnets would like pull the fucking things out of my ears. So, staying alive for a while. Got to start. So, yeah, for a little bit more. I get to listen to Click Buzz Bang. Yeah. That's for the MRI picture. For the cover of an album. I mean, I might. To share links. Yeah, DM it to me and I'll share it. Special headphones on MRIs. For the CTs. Yeah, I got the other headphones last time I had to go for a CT in it. Aspect class corruption. Myself, if I ever need an MRI. A bunch of earth mags. Yeah. Well, because they're going to ask you, you know, have you ever had a surgery? Do you have any, like, metal pins or rods or anything in it? Have you ever had surgery on your ears or your eyes? Have you ever got, like, shrapnel in your eyes kind of thing? You know. I don't know the clunks from the magnets. Yeah. Like, I was trying to keep myself sane by focusing on my breathing, paying attention to the little emergency squishy ball thing they gave me, like just paying attention to the texture without squeezing it, because then they would be like, "You okay?" Freaking out. So yeah, I was just trying to pay attention to the texture of that, my breathing, and listening to the sounds like that I had no choice but to hear, and trying to make a beat out of them. Why? Because that's what I do, right? I was in the hospital to get my lungs checked out because there's something serious here. Asbestosis? Asbesto... What? I can't even say that word, apparently. If you metal grinding, don't record. Get an MRI. Yeah. Yeah, asbestosis. Asbestosis. Jesus Christ. See, I had it right the first time. Like scoliosis from silica. Okay. Okay. So, like, you have asbestos in your lungs, they think? Were you ever exposed to that? I don't know what that is. I sent a DM and it's easy. It's the sassiest person I know to be. Uh-oh. Oh, silicosis. Oh. In an apartment, first renovated 14. Oh, wow. Really need our door open. Get Hot Wheels down my throat. Jesus Christ. Hang on, we're just gonna pause this. Alright, Sam, I'll play your little game. Hang on. Let's go over here. Let's all watch this together. Because why not? Let's actually move this to a different window so it is the right size. Alright, I'll play your little game. Let's watch this. And copy that. And pop into there. Let's see what we got here. I've seen this. Sassy little shit, eh? You got that from a Breitbart link? That's strange, but okay. Hey, whatever works. But yeah, I remember seeing that a few times. Sassy little bugger. Definitely sassy little bugger. I like that. That's funny. I understand all of that. Yeah, Northern England, yeah. 20-35 years exactly. I want to teach you usually if I want to start serious symptoms. Had COVID now. COVID in the summer, symptoms got exponentially worse. That sucks. It's always told me stories having to go to the hospital with asthma attacks. Jesus Christ. I wish to be like her. I mean, we all have goals, right? Life goals. There you go. Do it. You dropped it that vomit. Any other word? Have you met Jasa? she's pretty close to that level. Some days. Sure seemed like it. Boy, where were we? Half gallon of water. Yeah, Jay hates watching me take my pills. Gone. Yeah, it's enough to disturb a lot of people. Personal doctors do not believe that I have asbestosis. Meanwhile, my gas exchange is horrendous. Lung function shows signs of restriction alignment. Huh. Don't you love when that happens? When it's like all the signs are pointing to this and they're like, no, I don't think so. Okay. Figure it out. Yeah, my dad goes mode. Spicy from the Neurospicy coming up. It very well may be. Such over the weekend. My lung doctor actually knows talking about for a high resolution CD. Cool. Cool. Well, hopefully that and that accomplishes something, right? Because same with me, right? I want answers. Just give me some goddamn answers. Point, you know, fine. I'll be your guinea pig and do all these fucking tests and whatnot. Don't make me wait for a year in between, but I'll do them. Just figure it out. Give me an answer. My X-ray was clear according to the doctors. Huh. Well, denied every time, huh? Jesus. Anytime I ask to see a specific one, I do finally end up getting to see them. It takes a while. Because, you know, doctors out here apparently don't want to stay in the province. I can't imagine why that would be. But we have very few compared to a lot of places, so the waiting list is pretty goddamn long. Like this MRI here that I had this morning, if I didn't get bumped up to this morning, it would be next November. November 22nd of 2025. So, Christmas Eve or not, I was going in and getting it done, because not waiting. We had pictures of lung function. Sexualizing. Yeah, exactly. Right. Which is funny because when I was talking to the neurologist originally, because it took a year to get in with him, and he was saying, okay, I'm going to order you these MRIs. I said, okay, well, as long as, you know, it's not going to take me another year, I say jokingly. And then I hear like 3 weeks later, I get in the mail a little thing that says, here's your date, a fucking year. It was 13 months out. So I'm very thankful that I managed to get in today. Sam, guess what? I don't know. Chicken butt. Common answer. Come on. Love the dad jokes. Love them. Embrace them. Let them hug you and smother you in their stupidity and dad jokiness. This got really awkward for a dad joke. Hope it finds something manageable in a minute. Me too. Me too. Because this is ridiculous. This falling apart and deteriorating. And don't touch me. Yeah. Rock, baby. Yeah. Dan, Poke, and Jay. Good God, don't get started, you two. Christy's in Germany. Got a new job finally. It doesn't care about women. Nice. Just me as a person now. I can help so many people here. Excellent. I got a caretaker job at an old age home. Nice. Nice, nice. Good job. Don't look at me. Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Don't milk the demon. I just need confirmation of suspicions yet. No instructions. Well, the best luck to all of us. Oh, by the way. Did you know J13 is also on Spotify and all of the other places? Look at that. Let the kittens run amok. I do what I want. Right down the gullet. Rawr. Sassy, spicy milk. Watch out for it. Request a copy there, yeah. I have a glass for that. Yes, I bet. Yes, yes, you do. It's true. You totally do. Yeah, joke's on Jay. Poor Jay. Discord. Proper catch-up. Yes, I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. I've been kind of like in and out in the last little while, I've got so much stuff that I'm working on. I'm my own worst enemy in that regard, because I kind of stepped away from some of the content stuff to focus on other stuff and remove some shit from the plate, and then I ended up loading more shit on the plate. And Shoost is like, fuck. Sorry. I know, you're the guy that reins in all of my stupidity. Sorry about that. Alright. It's getting on time. Speaking of which, that I am actually going to get out of here, but not before we decide to do a little bit of the... I want to share just a little bit of music. Some of you may have heard it. I'm hoping some of you heard it. I know some of you heard it. YouTube, I'm out of here.